My name is Michael Boulant. My Great Greek is located in Gilbert, Arizona. So I initially started looking at restaurants in general as this kind of another business opportunity outside of my previous business background. It was kind of an exit strategy out of the business I was already in. And I looked at the food category in general as almost a recession-proof business. And being from Vegas, I was already aware. I was familiar with the food. The food was fantastic. I liked the fact that it was an emerging franchise. I liked that it was clean and healthy, and it was a good option in the market where there's few to be found. And because I don't have any food background, I needed a franchise. I needed a company to invest in that had the support behind them that would help me know what I don't know. I could understand the business side of things and I could learn and grow, but I needed someone to give me that support. And the Great Greek fit that mold really well. Having a healthy option is extremely important, especially right now. I think people are yearning for something that they don't have to make it at home to get something healthy. They can go out and still have a good meal without having to go to a sit-down restaurant. They can come and have something fairly quick, but healthy. And that healthy lifestyle is it's emerging as a growing trend. I didn't look at any other restaurants. This wasn't a discovery thing. It was, I liked the Great Greek. The Great Greek offered a ton of support, honestly. The entire support team has been fantastic. Again, I have no restaurant background. So having all the way from the real estate team, putting me in touch with a local agent to help me find locations, to the construction team, putting together the Schedule A package was very complete. It had everything that I needed. I didn't have to go out and source. The menus are complete, and the training staff and the training programs, between level 1, level 2, and the NRO program, it gave someone like me who doesn't have any restaurant experience at all the ability to get into the restaurant industry and be successful at it. Yeah, so the day in the life for me as the owner is from afar, if you will. I live away from my restaurant, but I do have an operating manager in place. And my goal originally, when I started this, was to have multiple locations. So, I don't really have the ability to grow if I'm bogged down with the daily tasks of the restaurant. So I do have an operator in place, a manager who is absolutely fantastic. He's been with me from the start. We did all the training together. I went through it with him. But the Great Greek offered a training program that allowed him to be involved as well. We were able to go through it together, and he's taken the reins, and we're in communication every single day, but he operates the restaurant and he treats it as his own, and we work as a team, which has allowed us to be very successful. And we're about to open our second restaurant in a few months, and that wouldn't be possible if I had to be there doing it all myself. So a lot of the customer feedback we have is extremely positive. The food speaks for itself. The recipes that were provided to us by the Great Greek and were developed by the Great Greek and the original founders are top-notch. They're written well. We're able to follow them. So the product that we put out is consistent, and a lot of that goes to our team, but our customers continually tell us how great the food is. And on top of that, the experience, they're often naming front of the house employees. They're excited about the healthy choices that they have at the restaurant. So the customer feedback has been beyond exceptional. If you ask me, we're very happy with the feedback we get. What makes Great Greek different from other franchises is the experience that you're going to receive. I know, other fast casual franchises I've visited, you just don't get the same feeling. You don't get the vibrant feel of the restaurant. You don't get the same quality of food, and from my experience, you don't get the same personal touch and welcoming environment that you receive when you come into the Great Greek. So if someone was on the fence about joining the Great Greek, I would tell them to make the jump. Honestly, that was what I did. It was something that we were toying with. We were deciding what we were going to do as kind of our next venture. And after talking with the sales manager at the Great Greek and the franchisees, it was a big jump for us, especially coming from someone with zero food background. But looking back, that was almost 2 years ago that I made that initial communication with the brand. To today, I wouldn't change a thing. It was a great move for me and my family.